Hi, I'm Marie from Elite Accounting, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the changes to the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme. A few weeks ago, there was an announcement about the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme and its extension, and in line with that, there is also an extension to the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme. The scheme was originally launched to cover profits for March, April and May for sole traders and partnerships by taking an average of the last 3 years worth of trade and creating an average profit for those 3 months and giving a taxable grant all in one lump sum. That part of the scheme is still open now. It's open until the 13th of July. So if you haven't claimed that yet and you wish to claim it, you have up until the 13th of July to claim for that scheme. What they've also done now is extended it, so for the following 3 months, June, July and August, there's another 70% worth of profit available for sole traders and partnerships for those months as well. The online services for this second and final grant, HMRC are making it very clear it is a second and final grant. They've repeated that multiple times throughout the information they've provided. The services aren't available yet. What I expect is that they're closing the existing service down as of the 13th of July and are going to reopen that up for the second grant that's going to be available. So it's capped again. The previous one, 80%, was capped at 7,500 of profit, depending on what your average profits averaged out at. This one is being capped, the 70%, at £6,570. The deadline for filing 2019 to 2020 tax return isn't until January 2021, so they will still be working on the 3 years to 2018 to 2019 tax year. So they'll use the same average method that they use for the first grant on the second grant. So if you know how much you had in your first grant when you claimed that, you'll be able to work out what your 70% will be, and then you'll be able to plan your cash flow, which is going to be really important as we ride this lumpy bumpy time as businesses start to open over the next few months, and hopefully we get a little bit more back to normal. That's really going to be key from a cash flow point of view. So maximize how you use your second grant if you're claiming it. Hopefully you maximise how you're using your first grant as well. Doing a cash flow forecast can really help with that. I do urge anyone getting these grants or any other sort of bounce back loan, anything like that, to really do a cash flow to maximise how you're going to use that money that's helping to prop up your business. So just to recap, the second grant for the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme is going to be paid August time this year. It's 70% of those profits, average profits this time, opposed to the 80% last time, and it will be paid in one instalment again, and it's capped at £6,570. So if you've not yet claimed the first instalment, claim it now, because the system and the service is going to close for claiming that on the 13th of July, and then after that time you'll be able to claim for your second grant. They are taxable grants, meaning you're taxed on them. They are included in your profit and loss account as income during the year, but they're good cash support for while we're going through these turbulent times. All right, bye for now.